Wrestling fans, we are back in the house continuing our tournament for the inaugural Dream Match Pro Wrestling World Tag Team Champions. And we've got an epic tag team matchup underway. FTR going up against ABC, the team of Chris Bay and Ace Austin of the Bullet Club. Yes, the Bullet Club. They are growing in number as far as their presence here in DMW. Chris Bay, holy shit, hell of a drop kick. Takes down Dax the Axe. In comes Ace Austin. Thrown right into FTR corner. Cash Wheeler in. Man, we've got an epic show here tonight. Forbidden Door. Pretty much the go home to a massive pay-per-view we've got coming up this weekend. But we gotta get there first. Which one of these tag teams will advance to the second round? We shall see as we see FTR paying homage to one of the great tag teams of all time, the Hart Foundation. Will that spirit of the Hitman, of the Anvil, carry him through to the tournament, to the second round? We shall see. Ace Austin roll him out of the ring. Definitely seen better days right now. ABC in a world of trouble. Dax the Axe talking shit. Takes Ace Austin down. Camel clutch backbreaker. Holy shit. And FTR doing what they do. Cutting off the ring. Making it difficult, if not impossible, for Ace Austin to tag out. But Austin, he's hella resourceful. Referee, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Charles Robinson, black asshole. Ace Austin showing all that kinky athleticism. Beautiful Falcon Arrow takes down Cash Wheeler. Bosley tagging out to Chris Bay. And Bay comes in and gets thrown into the FTR corner. And right now, FTR several steps ahead of the Bullet Club pairing. Should we be surprised? They've got more experience as a team, more experience as competitors overall. And it seems to be showing up. Devastating clothesline by Dax Harwood. Chris Bay catches some slipping. Referee, this nigga is pissing me off. God damn it. Slow on the count one more again. Dax Harwood takes Ace Austin out of the equation. Chris Bay, what a kick. And this shit is off the fucking rails. Referee certainly adding to it with his fuckery. This nigga seem to have been drinking on a job or something. He's slow to react. Just carrying on like a fucktard. Nevertheless, Chris Bay going for the pin. ABC finally getting some offense in control of this matchup thus far. Or at this point, I should say. Dax Harwood blocks the reverse knife edge. Firing back. Haymaker. Whipcord lariat. Turns Chris Bay inside out. Only gets a 2 count. Chris Bay, roundhouse kick, drops Dax the Axe. Both men tagging out. We've got Ace Austin. We've got Cash Wheeler in the ring. Ace Austin, devastating lariat, runs up, Holy shit, Frankensteiner into the mount. Ace Austin. This man is hella impressive. But ABC's a great tag team, making their official Dream Match Pro Wrestling debut. Ace Austin, this guy has world champion potential. Yes, I said he's that damn good. Going after Dax Harwood when Cash Wheeler is the legal man. But Ace Austin just dropped Dax. With that slingshot splash onto the floor, Cash Wheeler comes over to give him that work. And the count is on, folks. That shit will cost you a spot in the tournament. These boys need to watch it. Ace Austin throws Cash Wheeler's shoulder first into that steel barricade. And now he's going after Dax Harwood. But Dax, he ain't no hoe. He gives it right back to him. Meanwhile, Ace Austin, beautiful step suplex. Tagging out to Chris Bay. Bay got Wheeler up. Oh my God. Outsider's edge. Dax Harwood breaks up the pin. If he didn't, this one might have been over. Cash Wheeler needs to make the tag. Half crab. ABC in control of this matchup. Dax Harwood breaks it up one more again. Here comes Ace Austin. This shit is out of control. Chris Bay starting fronting. Meanwhile, his opponent done rolled out of the goddamn ring. Chris Bay's gonna follow him out to the floor. Oh my God. Went for the frog splash and he missed it all. And that may change the complexion of this matchup in favor of FTR. Ace Austin trying to go to his corner. He just got dropped. Holy shit. Cash Wheeler throws Chris Bay back into the ring. Ace Austin stuck that nigga. Holy shit. Man, this one out of control, folks. Oh my God. Chris Bay tried to hit the springboard. Did not connect. Northern Lights into the bridge. Beautiful execution by Cash Wheeler. Tags out on both sides. Dax Harwood just dropped Ace Austin with a running elbow. Belly to belly, no. Austin puts on the brakes. Nightmare, oh my God, into a penalty kick. And this one is an instant classic in the making, as we knew it would be. Two of the best tag teams in the game right now. FTR, ABC, Dax. Oh my God, brutal power driver. Shut it down. Send him home. No, Ace Austin kicks out just barely. You can see his bell effectively run. Austin thrown into the FTR corner. Just got drilled from behind by Cash Wheeler. Belly to belly. Elbow. And now the writing looks to be on the wall. Chris Bay finally coming to over there. While his partner been getting double teamed. But Ace Austin fighting back. Got Cash Wheeler goozled up. Head first into the turnbuckle. Chris Bay playing a little dirty nigga. Cash Wheeler just gets dropped. Ace Bay. Excuse me, Ace Austin. Got Cash Wheeler in his sights. Went for the fall. Cash Wheeler counters with a backdrop. Holy shit. FTR, these boys are surgical. Damn good in that ring, no matter if you like them or not. Meanwhile, Cash Wheeler has been busted wide the fuck open. Blood pouring down his head, but he's still in the game. Ace Austin got him goozled up. Oh my God. Hell of a neck breaker. Cash Wheeler trying to crawl his way to safety. Ace Austin going for the fold. One more again, he hit it that time. This has got to be it. No, Dash Hardwood in there quickly to break it up. Wheeler could not connect with that flying elbow. Ace Austin going for the pin. Dax Hardwood, holy shit, he is not letting it go down. You normally don't see that nigga move that goddamn fast. But that just shows you how important this matchup is. To crown the inaugural DMW World Champions, Cash Wheeler, powerbomb, that top rope maneuver by Ace Austin. But Ace Austin, he's fighting back. Holy shit, this matchup is insane, folks. Cash cannot connect with that running elbow. Ace Austin throws him into the corner, stalking him. Cash Wheeler catches him slipping with an elbow. Got him goozled up. Double underhook suplex. Laying the wood. Cash Wheeler snap suplex. Oh my God, code breaker. And that's one half of their finisher. I forgot the name of it, goddammit. But will it be enough? No, Chris Bay won't let it happen. Crowd going insane, cannot blame them. They are filming this matchup. As am I. One more again, Ace Austin is down. He may very well be out. Shatter machine, yeah, that's what they call that shit. Chris Bay don't give a fuck what you call it, because he just broke it up. Now he's going after Dax Hardwood. Gets caught slipping by Cash Wheeler. Double underhook suplex. Meanwhile, Ace Austin out on the floor looking dusty and disgusted. Holy shit. Ace Austin going after Cash Wheeler, who's not the legal man. Meanwhile, the count is on. ABC needs to get focused, or they will be eliminated, goddammit. Cash Wheeler. Oh no, Ace Austin slips out of that suplex attempt. Clips the leg. But he needs to stop fucking with Cash Wheeler and get his ass back in the ring. He throws Wheeler in. And he finally gets in. Gets caught slipping with a neck breaker. And Dax Hardwood wisely taking Chris Bay out of the equation. Spine buster across the apron. The hardest part of the goddamn ring, but he cannot connect with that running elbow. Holy shit, what a match. Hardwood, Austin going at it. Short clothesline. Could that be it for Ace Austin? And yes, it is Ace Austin. You see, he's been busted open as well. Hell of a performance by both teams. But this time, it's FTR coming out on top, and they will be advancing to the second round. We'll be right back.
Here are your winners.
Back from commercial break, there he is, Tama Tonga. This feud with David Finlay has gone to another level of hate and vindictiveness. You see Finley rushing Tama from behind. This is their third matchup. Tama Tonga victorious in both. I don't know if that first one was even official, but this one is. And right now, Tama Tonga in control, giving David Finley the business. You've got Bullet Club Pass going at it with the current Bullet Club leader. And I hate to say it, but David Finley, it has not been a good showing for the homie. Wonder if the current members are questioning his leadership. If he can't beat Tama Tonga, what will that say about him? And right now, it's saying that he's outmatched. Tama Tonga giving David Finley the business, but Finley just ran right through him. David Finley, he's a tough son of a bitch, stronger than he looks. Tongan death grip across the shoulder. Talk about the irony. Tama Tonga hops up pissed off, but it don't matter. Finley just hit him with a bulldog. Stunner across the top rope. And where are the other parties? Where do they stand in this feud? We know Tama Tonga no longer a member of the Bullet Club, but he's pretty much a man without a family, because we haven't seen his brother. We know he's no longer down with Kenny Omega. He's no longer down with Adam Page or the Young Bucks. Meanwhile, holy shit, what a DDT. Meanwhile, Finley is clicked up with the Bullet Club, which is arguably deeper and stronger than ever. Tama, that's that fucking disaster kick that he knocked Finley out with in their last match. He did not hit it this time. Is that a good omen for young David Finley? Tama Tonga got him in his sights. Oh my God. Running knee. Disaster kick or not, the results may be the same. Tama Tonga seems to be one step ahead of David Finley. Finley, shoulder tackle, just dropped the bad boy. Oh my God, stomping him across the top of the head. All these shots look damn near, excuse me, goddamn, they look personal. They look like they hurt. And that's because this is personal. What the fuck? David Finley hit that Uranagi backbreaker. Tama Tonga had his foot on the rope. Referee, this black asshole obviously out of position. No, Tama grabbed the rope.
Here is your winner.
That pin should not have counted. Tama Tonga, pissed off about it, has every reason to be. Holy shit, we'll be right back. Here we go again. Another interesting matchup. I gotta think these two guys had to lock up at some point in their past. In TNA wrestling, there he is. The Cowboy, James Storm.
Weighing in at 241 pounds.
Got that mystical, evil nigga look going today. Like he means business, goddammit. I sure hope so, because his opponent is no joke. And has looked impressive in his short stint and our early stint as a wrestling promotion here at Dream Match Pro Wrestling. I'm talking about the whole fucking show himself, the man from Battle Creek, Michigan, RVD, Rob Van Dam.
From Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 200.
Like I said, both of these men spent time in TNA roster, both former TNA World Heavyweight Champions. RVD around the time of 2010-ish, I believe. Cowboy James Storm, roughly a year later, when he defeated Kurt Angle in an upset. I always remember where I was when I saw that match, goddammit. Sitting on my cousin's floor in St. Louis on a trip from hell. Goddammit. Trip sucked, but it was an epic night as far as James Storm goes. Here we go. We've got the Cowboy versus RVD. Ring the damn bell. Collar and elbow tie up. James Storm twisting Uranagi. Takes RVD down. Now nails him with a DDT. James Storm not fucking around. Oh my God, that knee may have knocked Van Dam out. No, RVD, this nigga is quick and crafty. Took down Storm with the hand scissors, now working on the neck, cranking away. These two men, significant contrast in styles, but they're both veterans, legends, two tough son of a bitches. RVD misses with that basement drop kick. Which style will win out? James Storm, another DDT. Cowboy James Storm, you might call him a brawler, but he can do a little bit of everything. Evidenced by that standing moonsault. Only gets a 1 count. Tried to hit that knee one more again. Perhaps went to the well a bit too often. Van Dam drops him with that spin wheel kick. Storm rolls out to the floor. RVD gonna follow him out there, but gave up the low ground to James Storm. Hits the back suplex. And now it's the Cowboy in control. Got Van Dam up. Oh my God. Power bomb onto the apron. Van Dam don't know where he is. Fuck me and my bullshit. Holy shit. Moved out of the way. Could not connect. Holy shit. Both of these men are elusive. This one is about even fucking Steven. Or maybe James Storm got him about 60-40. The tide has turned in the favor of the Cowboy out here on the floor. My God. Electric chair German. Van Dam has got to be toast. No way he's getting up from that. He is knocked the fuck out. And the Cowboy will take a count-out victory. Yes, that's it. Van Dam a split second away from beating a 10 count. But he's up out of there. James Storm gets the win. Man, I'd love to see this from one more again. It was a hell of a matchup. But for now, the winner via count-out, Cowboy James Storm. We'll be right back.
Here is your winner, Cowboy James Storm.
Another epic, potentially epic, I should say, singles matchup on deck. And I've been waiting on this one all goddamn night since I saw it in the card. There he is from Sandy, Fort Delaware, representing them boys. The great Mark
28
Briscoe
pounds.
rolling here solo. We see him and Jay here as a team here in DMW. And things have not been going particularly great for them boys. So Mark gonna try his hand at the singles ranks, where shit is even more competitive, more hotly contested than the tag team division. We're still waiting to crown our inaugural DMW World Tag Team Champions tournament in effect as we speak. But Mark cannot worry about none of that shit tonight. There's no partner to tag. He's going one-on-one with one of the best to ever do it. And there he is, representing the Beatdown Clan, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. This nigga has been vicious here from what we've seen in Dream Match Pro Wrestling. Not the happy-go-lucky vegan fans might be used to from his Daniel Bryan days. But hanging around a nasty son of a bitch like John Moxley and Samoa Joe, that might do it to you. Or maybe that dirty nigga has always been inside of Bryan Danielson. Not the squeaky clean white meat baby face you might expect, but fuck all that shit. Danielson, he knows Briscoe very well, so he's gonna have to bring all that dirty nigga and a little bit more. Briscoe starting off with the boot to the midsection. Throws Danielson into the referee, Charles Robinson. Get your bitch ass out of the way. Could not connect with that shot to the solar flexes. And Danielson wrenching on the arm. A highly skilled technician. Arguably the best technical wrestler to ever do it. He can tie your ass up and tap your ass out with an arsenal of moves. But right now he's unloading. Throws Briscoe into the corner. Briscoe reverses the game. Could not connect with the knee. Ends up in the trio world. But Danielson missed the drop kick. Holy shit, both of these men. Very elusive. Like I said, they are no strangers to one another. Pioneers in Ring of Honor. Briscoe with a knee to the face, going for the pin. Danielson kicking out at one. Crowd hot for this one. I cannot blame him. It's an epic showdown between two legends. Briscoe kick to the face. Holy shit. And right now, Mark Briscoe is dominating the American Dragon. Showing his technical side. Mixed in with that brawling redneck kung fu we all know and love from them boys. He's got Danielson twisted up. Double knees to the small of the back. Danielson needs a V8. Holy shit, Mark Briscoe unleashing a can of whoop ass on the American Dragon. Danielson catches some slip and small package. Only gets a 1 count. Misses that knee. Oh my God, he's a pump kick. And right now, Mark Briscoe is just one and a half, fucking 2 steps ahead of Bryan Danielson. Got him up. DVD. Danielson right back up. Snap suplex. Danielson, we know he's the tough son of a bitch. Has dealt with a plethora of injuries throughout his career. Shortened his career. But here he is, fighting a crazy son of a bitch like chicken, Mark Briscoe. He's a do-or-die son of a bitch. Oh my God. Briscoe missed the froggy bone. Can Danielson take advantage? No, Briscoe back in control already. Oh my God, beautiful German. And Danielson rolls out to the floor. He's feeling it. Briscoe got him lined up. Oh my God. Plunge style dive over the top. Went splat, crash and burn. And that gives Danielson the chance to take control of this matchup, but it's not happening. Briscoe, one step ahead, one more again, throws Danielson back into the ring. Danielson with the high ground will now give him the edge. Dragon screw leg whip. Oh my God, devastating. Briscoe flips the game one more again. This match says a lot about the prospects of Mark Briscoe as a singles competitor here in DMW. He's holding his own against one of the best on the roster right now. But Danielson is changing that narrative quickly. Going to work on the arm. Lapel lock. Got Briscoe caught up. The shit is cinched in deep. Can Mark Briscoe hang on? He's close to the rope. Can he get there? Clawing his way out of it. But has the damage been done? Briscoe runs up, drives the knee of Bryan Danielson into his, knee to the face. You know what the fuck I mean? Beautiful T-bone suplex. Wrenching at the face of the American Dragon. And this one has got personal. Briscoe got Danielson up. Death Valley driver perhaps. No, Danielson fighting out of it. Elbows to the side of the face. Takes Briscoe down. Briscoe on the apron. Danielson, once he got his store. Oh my God, sunset powerbomb off the apron. Onto the floor, Bryan Danielson. Showing that savage side. Like I said, he's going to need to go dirty, nigga. Times 100 if he wants to walk away with a victory. Over the always game, Mark Briscoe, who gets thrown into the steel barricade. Danielson unloaded. Oh my God. Bryan Danielson, he is a member of the Beatdown Clan. You do not get membership in that fashion by being a butt boy. And he's taking Mark Briscoe apart on the floor accordingly. Runs him into the barricade one more again. Penalty kick to the spine. Danielson unloading. Holy shit. Vicious assault by the American Dragon. Calmly walked up the steps back into the ring, and we could have another count out on our hands because Mark Briscoe was down and he looks to be out. No way he's going to get back in this ring by the count of 10. And yes, that's it. Bryan Danielson gets the win. Had to use the count out to do it, but a win is a win. Something tells me we haven't seen the last of these two men, these two legends from the most epic era of Ring of Honor. We'll be right back. We have finally reached my favorite part of any wrestling event. Yes, indeed, the ladies are up next. There she is. Oh my God. Looking like she just rolled out of bed. I'm talking about the bubbly, super lovely Willow Nightingale. The babe with the power. Making her official Dream Match Pro Wrestling debut. And I am digging the outfit. Just like those panties are digging into her booty. Let me get my mom out the gutter, god damn it. Willow Nightingale, a standout on the independent scene before making her way to All Elite Wrestling, where she showed and proved her worth there, capturing a multitude of titles, namely the TBS Championship. But she's got a different challenge on her hands here tonight. She's going to be facing one of the most dangerous women in the game. I'm talking about Masha Slamovich, former TNA Knockouts champion. This woman is a motherfucking beast and a half. Intimidates opponents just from her mere reputation alone. While I do not think Willow will be intimidated, she's definitely gotta watch this woman's striking game. She's brutal, and she will not hesitate to go dirty. Here we go. Willow Nightingale, Masha Slamovich. Both women making their official DMW debut. Masha misses with that spin wheel kick. Willow Nightingale gotta use that power advantage. Gotta press on her. Excuse me, I am just fascinated watching this spectacle we've got going on. Willow Nightingale and her goddamn bedtime clothes. Masha Slamovich. She ditched the Hannibal Lecter mask, but she's still a spectacle to behold, looking like a young rogue of X-Men fame. She rolls out to the floor. Willow going up top. We do not see this type of shit from the babe with the power. Wisely descends. Masha looking like she's trying to plot strategy here. Did not pay off. Or did it? Throws Willow into the turnbuckle. Drops her with a knee. Willow Nightingale fighting up out of it. Could not connect with the pump kick. Oh my God. Brutal running back stabber. Only gets the 2 count. Right now we know the current women's champion is Rosemary, who's got her own issues going on. Yes, she won the title in that brutal ladder match, but she lost her first match as champion to her best friend, Taya Valkyrie. Non-title match, but huge implications whenever you can pin the shoulders of the champion down. And right now you're looking at what type of competition Rosemary has to contend with. Masha Slamovich showing just how hard it's going to be. She is dominating Willow Nightingale here, folks. Willow rolls out to the floor. Did not save her from that senton. Willow on the defense, trying to stay alive. Masha is like a goddamn Wolverine, always on the attack. throws Willow into the steel barricade, shoulder first. Oh my God, stop to the forehead. Willow Nightingale needs to do something to change the complexion of this matchup. Masha dominating the pace. Dominating the imaginary scorecard. She's in control. Can she put Willow Nightingale down for that 1, 2, 3? My God, what a brutal kick to the midsection. All the wind taken out of Willow's sails. But she's not done just yet. Masha follows her into the turnbuckle, into the corner. Oh my God, just rushed in with a brutal forearm. My God, I was not expecting this level of domination by Masha Slamovich. Willow Nightingale, she's tough as nails. Former champion around the United States. But right now, none of that shit is mattering because Masha is giving her that business. Perfectly executed suplex. Impressive power, Masha Slamovich. Nothing this woman can't do, and she proved it. She can go aerial if she wants to. She can level up her power game. As Willow Nightingale is firing on right now. Just ate that barricade. One more gear, Masha. Oh my God, brutal powerbomb, Willow Nightingale. Man, it might be best to call this one a day and come back to fight again. Well, you've got your A game, because right now, Willow Nightingale is looking outmatched by Masha Slamovich. Inverted DVD. Willow in the rope. That's the only thing that saved her. Oh my God, brutal clothesline. Holy shit, Willow Nightingale. But just like that, Masha back on the attack. Rolling into a air raid crash. My God, neck breaker. This has got to be it. And yes, Masha Slamovich has just defeated Willow Nightingale in a veritable squash match. Yes, Willow got a little bit of offense in, but Masha dominated this matchup. And whether it's Rosemary, whether it's Taya Valkyrie, the women on the DMW roster best keep their head on a swivel because Masha Slamovich is in the women's division. We'll be right back. Back from commercial break, and we've got a rematch on deck. Could that suggest that we've got a new rivalry on our hands? Time will tell. There's our first combatant, the one, the only, self-proclaimed best in the world, CM Punk. CM Punk, a veteran in this game. He's done it all. In every promotion, I'm talking about Ring of Honor. I'm talking about World Wrestling Entertainment, and yes, even All Elite Wrestling, where he caused a lot of ruckus in the ring and behind the scenes, but he also won their top title on multiple occasions. Love him or hate him, CM Punk, he has the resume of one of the all-time greats. But you know what they say, that means fuck all. Here in Dream Match Pro Wrestling, where we live by the motto, what the fuck have you done for me lately, nigga? And here comes his opponent, the self-proclaimed draw, Sami Callihan. Like I said, these boys faced off before in their respective DMW debuts. It was a hard-fought match, but one that CM Punk came out victorious in. So it's Sami Callihan trying to get a measure of revenge. Sami, his resume isn't as impressive, but he's laid it down. Multiple promotions, former TNA heavyweight champion, a stalwart in CZW on the independent scene, hardcore legend, all that good shit. He may need to bring out some of that fiery extreme edge to put down the man they call CM Punk. Here we go, it's Punk. It's Callihan, ring the damn bell. Callihan rushes up, pay for it, boot to the midsection. Back and forth they go, these men know each other well enough. Will that familiarity benefit one opponent or the other? Time will tell. Right now it's Sami Callihan showing the elusiveness. Oh my God, and he hit that inverted knee, a variation of the go to sleep. And he's giving CM Punk the business here in the early goings. And this matchup unloading. Sami Callihan, like I said, he likes to get dirty. He likes to go extreme. But the man can wrestle. He can pretty much deal out any style you're game for. Punk just caught him with an elbow. Into the corner. Punk, what's he got in mind? Springboard. Lariat off the middle of the ropes. Beautiful winding drop kick. And Sami Callihan trying to clear the cobwebs. Could not do it before we got dropped by a slingshot. High cross body out to the floor. And there's that drop kick one more again. CM Punk in control. Showing what many people may have already assumed, that he is just that much better than Sami Callihan. But Callihan, anti-establishment, the ultimate underdog, not trying to hear it. He's caught in a small package, kicks out. CM Punk wrenching at the face of Sami Callihan. CM Punk, he will not hesitate to pull a dirty trick or two out his bag. So both of these men willing to do whatever it takes to get the dub. And right now it's Sami Callihan needing it desperately. Gets caught with the knee, a short lariat, signature Punk. Penalty kick, and now CM Punk is just dominating this matchup. This might be it on the top rope. elbow. Hail to the king. But it will not be enough. Sami Callihan kicks out. Roddy appears to be on the wall. Sami Callihan looks like he caught Punk mid-air. Oh my God, devastating power driver. Trying to get Punk away from the ropes. Did he waste too much time dicking around? Yes. Punk kicks out. But Callihan has definitely changed the complexion of this matchup. Drops Punk with a boot to the jaw. Still has not inflicted enough damage to defeat the legend from Chicago, Illinois. Fireman's carry takeover. Punk stalking Sami Callihan, who rolls out to the apron. Callihan lured him in, calling with a hot shot across the rope. Over the top, no. Punk put on the brakes. And man, both of these men showing their defensive acumen. Punk float over neck breaker. Boot to the sternum area. Punk got Sami Callihan in his face. GTS on the menu was goddamn it, Sami Callihan had other plans. Giving Punk the business. Punk blocks it, fires back, could not connect with the drop kick. And man, back and forth they go. CM Punk, beautiful tornado DDT off the top rope. And now he's going for that GTS. Got him up. Nails it on the button. Shut it down. Send him home. No, Sami Callihan kicks out of the GTS. Very impressive. But what does he have left? Punk got him up for another GTS. Nails it. This has gotta be it. And that is it. Sami Callihan put up a fight, but he's done. We'll be right back.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Main event time, and boy is this one interesting to say the least. We've got the ladies once again holding it down. In our last match, there she is. The lovely and talented Mercedes Moné.
Miss Mercedes Morales.
The last time we saw her and those unusually big-ass titties, she was on the losing end, as was her partner. Her partner at the time, Tessa Blanchard. And let's just say things didn't go great for them if they lost to the hoe haters. This time around, Mercedes teaming up with the world champion, the demon assassin Rosemary. From what I know, these women aren't necessarily friends, so this pairing is peculiar to say the least. It may things may start to make a tad more sense when we lay out their opponents and not give you more of this fragmented story.
And from Charlotte, North
There
Carolina,
she is, the aforementioned Tessa Blanchard. Partnered with Mercedes Moné to take on the Ho Haters, and they lost that matchup. Since then, they've been bickering all over social media, in the locker room, pretty much dogging each other, one blaming the other for that loss. A huge upset win for the Ho Haters. Two bitches who never stepped foot in a wrestling ring before that time, so it was a humiliating defeat, and it's caused major dissension between Tessa and Mercedes. Now, teaming up with Mercedes here tonight, there's her tag team partner, La Wera Loca, the lovely and bubblicious Taya Valkyrie. If you know anything about pro wrestling, you know that Taya and Rosemary, they're pretty goddamn close. More often than not, they're on the same page. But we saw them squaring off in the initial, goddammit, fatal four-way to crown the inaugural DMW Women's Champion, won by Rosemary. Rosemary's first match as the champion, well, it was against Taya Valkyrie, and she lost that matchup. That's how we got here, goddammit. Here we go. It's going to be Mercedes starting off with her former one-time tag team partner, Tessa Blanchard. Mercedes throws Tessa into the road, takes her down. I may have got those names mixed up. Fuck you, goddammit. Tessa kicks out. Mercedes just trying to, holy shit. Rosemary going after Taya, already getting in the way. And something tells me that this tag team of Mercedes Moné and Rosemary will not last too long if Rosemary keeps fucking it up like that. Elbow by Tessa Blanchard takes Mercedes down, unloading. Trying to bust her wide the fuck open. Tessa Blanchard got a lot of frustration and anger to vent. Seems she always does. Nevertheless, Mercedes giving her that word penalty kick from that devastating hooker boot. And then comes the champ Rosemary. Tessa throws her into the opposing corner. Tags in La Wera Loca, Taya Valkyrie, who's gotta be in line for a title opportunity, considering she got that non-title match victory. What do the bookers think about it? What does the champion think about it? Right now, she's ripping at the face of Taya Valkyrie, her so-called best friend. But friend is just another word when it stands in the way of checks and championships. And right now, Taya is dominating. Rosemary devastating German suplex. Holy shit, Taya Valkyrie is on one. Giving Rosemary that business. Mercedes works up the pin attempt. And Rosemary, she needs a tag. Out there stunting with the butt boy. She needs to get focused. Could Taya Valkyrie be in her head? Beautiful neck breaker. Taya Valkyrie has come in and taken over this matchup. Rosemary, oh my God. Springboard forearm. Looked like something out of the AJ Styles playbook. Rosemary got Taya goozled up by those blind locks, but Taya fighting back, fights her off. DDT just nailed it. Double stomp. PK to the tits. Taya Valkyrie on the warpath. And Rosemary needs to get a tag or this one might be over. Bosley tagging out to Mercedes Moné, who walks right into the heat. Sneak shot by Tessa. Taya takes her down. Man, Mercedes and Rosemary are not looking like the proverbial well-oiled machine right now. They are being dominated by Taya and Tessa. Mercedes on the comeback, targeting the left leg and ankle of Taya Valkyrie. Oh my God. It's been a wild night here, folks. Crazy matches, feuds, started and evolving. We could be seeing more of that here in our main event. Taya looking for an opportunity at the Women's World Championship. Rosemary just drop kicked her to break up that Scorpion Deathlock. Now Tessa Blanchard going after her former partner. Throws her in the ring. Feeding her to Loera Loca. Taya rolls to Valhalla. Oh my God, hit it. That has got to be it. No, Rosemary breaks it up. And oh, go for the opportunity. Holy shit, what the fuck is the referee doing? The referee opens the door for Mercedes. She refused to count. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Mercedes dropkick. Those damn hooker boots are deadly. Nevertheless, we've got tags on both sides. Tessa and Rosemary in. I'm still tripping off the referee and this fucking bullshit. Nevertheless, Tessa Blanchard opening up on Rosemary, who drops her with a kick to the face. Rosemary taking Tessa Blanchard apart. Thought she was going to bite her damn fingers for a minute. And the complexion of this matchup has changed. Rosemary quickly tagged out to Mercedes. Not sure how wise of a move that was. Mercedes been getting her ass beat. Nevertheless, she's a gamer. Rakes the back. Snap mare. Hooker boot to the back. One more again. Tessa Blanchard slipped out of whatever Mercedes had in store. And Mercedes trying to tag out once again. She's getting her ass beat by Tessa Blanchard, who just nailed her with a cutter. Rosemary again to break it up. Taya looks like she wants to get involved, and she does. Throws Rosemary over the top rope. Tessa, key lock, DDT. That might be it. Now Mercedes kicked out just barely. You can see she's on Dream Street, folks. But she's back in the game just like that. Got Tessa goozled up. Suplex. Not done. Trifecta. Oh, to her idol, the late great Eddie Guerrero. Mercedes Moné re-energized. Only to end up on a Frankensteiner. God damn it. Trying to crawl to Rosemary. Can't do it. Just ain't a code breaker. Rosemary breaks up the pin attempt. And Taya is on her head. She's definitely got problems with the world champion. Meanwhile, Tessa Blanchard giving Mercedes that work. Neck breaker across the middle rope. That cable right into Mercedes' throat. And this one has got hella personal, folks. Tess going out after her. Throws her in the ring. Mercedes needs that tag in the worst possible way. Tessa throws her into the wrong corner. Taya just dropped her. Holy shit. Taya Valkyrie is looking hella impressive here tonight, folks. Comes in to break it up. Momentary collided with Taya Valkyrie. These two women definitely have issues. And I think that world title is the source. Nevertheless, Tessa in legally takes Mercedes down. Got her in her sights. Roll to Valhalla. Oh my God, she nails it. Goes for the cover. Rosemary breaks it up. Taya misses that high round kick. Mercedes misses the basement drop kick. Catches a devastating German. Oh God, Taya Valkyrie, the MVP of this match. Face full of stuff. Rolls her into a powerbomb. And that is it. Taya Valkyrie just pinned Mercedes Moné. And you gotta think she's on a collision course with the world champion, Rosemary. Time will tell about all that. What a match this was. Dream Match Pro Wrestling Forbidden Door. We'll see you next week. Peace.